Back is in the midst of a special, historic game.
Well, Jim, we've just seen him tie the record for the most touchdown passes in a game. Now, the way they're going, he is really playing. It's incredible. That's the only thing you could say. They're moving the football well. This record absolutely is in jeopardy.
Here's the give. And so they convert it here on the two-point try. Alex Henry ready for the kickoff. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Colts offense now coming out. Allen's moved from the tight end position to the slot. Now 1st and 10. Richardson, middle. Connor Barwin makes the tackle. The Colts trail right now, and you wonder how much the running game stays a part of the game plan. And Richardson's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles. You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Rodgers lined up now as a slot receiver. Luck will take the snap from the gun. Could have been intercepted.
The defense did an awesome job that time. They had the right defense called, and that time the defender almost picked off the pass. Good job by the defense.
Johnson's going to take this one from the 16. Keeps his legs moving. Good yardage picked up on that call. First down coming up. Offense lines up here. 3-step drop. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk-reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
He's got the catch. Picks up 8 here. And as these numbers will show you, this wide receiver has been a big part of why they're in front today.
You talk about those numbers. You know, the coaches on the sidelines, they have those same numbers. Look at them and say, hey, we got to stop this, change the defense, double cover him every once in a while. I think that will really help him. That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
They'll take it at the 20. First down on the way. Luck's got it in the gun. Should have had
it. Jim, when you look at drop passes in the NFL, it's almost always for the same reason. They take their eyes off the football, the receivers, just before it gets there. And when you do that, that little bit of lack of concentration will cause you to drop the pass.
Richardson charging ahead. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
The Colts, they run the football on second down because they want to get third and manageable. If you do that, there's many plays to choose from on the offensive side. But now you got 3rd and long, and that list has shrunk down to just a couple plays you can call in this situation.
Coles is in on the coverage and forces the incompletion.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
Johnson's got a chance this time. The tackle is made. The Eagles will begin their drive from the 31 now. McCoy is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Eagles snap it at the 31. Throws the pass. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Out to Cooper. And it's DeQuell Jackson who makes the tackle.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
Foles takes a look now from under center. Quick drop back. Almost intercepted.
To me, this is a no-brainer, Jim Nance. My gosh, 4th and short near midfield. You have a big lead in the first half. Why would you want to change the momentum of this football game or change the outlook? Punt the football, make the other team work for their scores.
Double tight end formation. The Eagles will take the snap from the 40. Looks to his left. Makes the reception. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. And now as we look at some gaudy passing numbers, he's within striking distance of breaking the single game pass yards mark.
Well, he's 75 yards away from breaking the single game mark for the most yards in a game in NFL history. I know the coaches know where he stands on the sidelines. They're being told from upstairs. Everybody's excited about it. It wouldn't shock me to see him break that record here today.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Catch made. Stays on his feet. Cooper tackled down.
This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Here's the first snap after the big play. He'll throw it over the middle. That's a gain of 8.
Jim, when you get down the red zone, you have to be very careful as a quarterback not to turn the football over. Good decision that time by the quarterback. Gets the completion, and they get a nice solid pickup that time.
Dropping back 3. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Just a quick drop back. Almost intercepted.
Well, the defense is happy to get off the field. They stopped the 3rd down try by the offense, but they're upset because they had a chance for the turnover, and they dropped a sure interception.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. 3-step drop. Jeremy Maclin makes the grab. First down here after the completion. What a drive this has been. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. And in the end zone, he can now celebrate history. He owns the mark for receiving touchdowns in a single game. So with that score right there, Phil, we've got a new record holder for receiving touchdowns in a single game.
And this receiver, hey, look, he deserves the record for most touchdown receptions in a game because he has so much talent and he works very hard at what he does. And he just took advantage of a defense today that could not contain him.
McCoy. So put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, and got that 2 points.
The Colts are ready to return the kick. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. First down here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. He's going to the left. Coughed up the football. A recovery by the defense.
You got to protect the football on the offensive side. When you don't protect it, the way these defensive players can run, you're going to get in trouble, and that time it results in a fumble.
Foles takes a look now from under center. First down and 10. Gets it out for the completion. Cooper's tackled, but earns a new set of downs. And with that throw, we see again how close he is now to breaking the single-game pass yardage record.
25 more yards. And you're sitting over there on the sidelines, the coach going, okay, we got some.
And he's done it. With that touchdown, he now owns the record for passing touchdowns in a single game. And what a day he's had, Phil. Now the single-game record holder for passing touchdowns.
You think some of these records will never be broken, but how about this? Throwing for this many touchdowns in a game, it is outstanding and just shows you how talented this quarterback is.
McCoy's hand put an additional 2 points on the board as they convert. Alex Henry ready for the kickoff. And a touchback. The Colts are getting set for their next possession. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And Richardson's going to take the handoff now. Handing the ball off hasn't been something that's worked for either one of these teams today, Phil.
Well, what you have to show on the offensive side when you want to run the football, you got to show some determination. And the guys on the offensive side just get tougher and make it work.
Second down and 13. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Rodgers is going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
Third and 13. Ball's out. Recovery by the offense.
Beautiful timing that time by the safety. And that's what it's about when you talk about blitzing. Space the field properly so the safety has a lane to run into, and timing the snap of the ball. They did everything right that time. Good job of the safety getting that sack.
Johnson's got it on the return. They'll mark him at the 46. The Eagles are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. Foles takes a look now from under center. Quick drop back. Cooper's got it, and a first. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. McCoy's in the backfield. Single back set. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
The Eagles take it from the 33. Looking across the middle, Macklin's got the catch and the first.
Once again, this offense in the red zone. This defense has been awful all day long. Can they bow their necks a little and show a little toughness and maybe stop them this time?
And that will close out the third quarter here in Philadelphia. We'll return in just a moment.